To get the sound for your R2D2 trash can, you will need a recordable greeting card. Doesn't matter what kind, just so long as it's recordable. You'll need to carefully cut out the components. Probably using a knife like this, you can be very accurate. You don't want to peel them out or tear the components out, because then you risk damaging the wiring, and you don't want to do that. So once you have the components all carefully cut out and your R2D2 sound recorded according to the directions on the card, you need to cut yourself out a piece of double layer cardboard. If you don't have a double layer, you can glue 2 layers together. And this measures 2 inches by 4 inches. And you want to put the components in there using hot glue gun, and some packaging tape like this. What we want to do is cut out a slot for the halfway through the cardboard for the battery compartment, and then we can hot glue that in so it fits down there nicely and flush with the cardboard. And then we'll want to take the speaker and cut out an inset for that and hot glue that or tape that down inside also with the speaker facing out. Then we can take hot glue and put the sound chip in, and we want to put it so that the switch is along the edge, and then you can put the record button just wherever that fits. And the reason we want the switch along the edge is we're going to take a piece of straw and slit the straw vertically. We're going to slip it around the lift rod inside the garbage can that lifts the lid up and down, and we're going to staple to that a piece of like credit card plastic, like those plastic credit cards that you get in the mail that are not real. This is just a piece of index card for test purposes, and you'll staple that on the straw. And then when the rod slides up and down, when it's down, the sound will be off. When you slide it up, and we'll also attach the straw to another rod the other way. Punch a hole here, attach the rod, and it will pull that up and down the lift rod. You slit your straw, and as you can see, it's attached to the rod that goes up to the lid, and there's a small nodule on the bottom. You want to slit your straw perpendicular to that, and then put it over that nodule, and then turn it around and attach it to the rod going up to the lid. And then you see we've used a clear switch mechanism, and we've also attached a plastic flat piece just above the switch there, so that the clear plastic, when it slides up and down, will stay and go into the switch. So put the straw mechanism in place, and then you can position your sound chip assembly in the proper position once you know where your straw is. So that you make sure it turns on at the right time and turns off at the right time with the lid open and closed. You test that, and once you've tested that, we've used packaging tape to tape the sound chip assembly into position. And here's how it works. Open and close. Before you mount your sound card assembly, you might want to drill a few holes in the back of your R2D2 with a small metal bit, so the sound will come out more loudly. Once you get the sound chip assembly all in position and taped down, you'll want to take a piece of cardboard from a cardboard cereal box and tape that over the components so little hands don't get in there and damage your handiwork. And then that way you can put the trash container right in, or whoever's putting it in can put it right in without difficulty and without smashing any of the components.